Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre addressed concerns over whether Saint Lucia would follow Grenada's approach to reducing electricity costs for lower-income households, stating that the circumstances in both countries differed significantly. He explained that variations in tax structures and electricity consumption patterns made direct comparisons difficult, while noting that St. Lucia already provided financial relief to consumers through the exemption of value-added tax on electricity bills.
We have to look at the VAT rate, and secondly, again, when we're looking at these scenarios, you have to look at what rate do they pay now. There's a differential now in terms of the rates that are paid in St. Lucia. We have to look at these things first of all, let me reiterate that I will do anything I can to reduce the cost of living or the cost of fuel or the cost of electricity for the people of Saint Lucia. We'll do anything we can. But in terms of when we are speaking about what other countries are doing, we must look at the final details. In Saint Lucia, there's a differential rate between what you consume, right? If you consume below a certain number of kilowatts, you pay different to somebody who has a higher level of kilowatts.
The government indicated that it would engage in formal discussions with LUCELEC to examine possible measures aimed at providing relief to consumers. However, the Prime Minister cautioned that no firm commitments could be made at that stage regarding the outcomes of the negotiations.
We're going to be talking to LUCELEC to see what we can do, but I can't tell you definitively what will happen, but they're going to be talking to LUCELEC based on what is happening as far as the price of fuel is concerned. But we must look at all the details. When you talk about other islands, we have to look at all the details, including the fact that there is no VAT on electricity in Saint Lucia.
The development came amid a warning from LUCELEC that fuel surcharges would increase, reflecting the impact of escalating global oil prices linked to continued geopolitical instability in the Middle East. For 7TV News, Josiah Bisset reporting.